The paper examines the living and infrastructuring practices of undocumented people on the move who find shelter in abandoned train wagons in the west end of Thessaloniki, an area described as one of the biggest train cemeteries in Europe. Hundreds of train wagons have been abandoned there over the years, especially after the 2010 financial crisis, when the state-owned railway company was faced with significant financial difficulties. These abandoned wagons form an urban borderland and have provided temporary shelter to numerous homeless and unregistered migrants who stop in Thessaloniki on their route to Central and Northern Europe. The borderland of abandoned train wagons also constitute a borderland in the lives of people on the move. It is a life in between, and temporary station between here and there. A life which, despite being extremely difficult, includes the possibility of new gatherings, friendships, and transformations. At the same time that people on the move transform the train wagons, they also reorganize border crossing plans and reimagine their lives beyond the specific borderland space. So, our research aims to highlight that the situation of abandonment could become an opportunity for subversive practices, like commoning practices. In our case study, people and wagons are abandoned and invisible in the borderland of the city. Yet we can observe that under the deck and out of the radar of authorities, numerous subversive practices that exercise the right to move and the right to stay have occurred. Thus, the condition of abandonment can trigger social practices that may transform abandoned state infrastructures into newcomers' arrival infrastructures. Also, the testimonies of our research participants unveil that the borderland of abandoned train wagons is like a porous membrane. It is not only a crucial connection to the linear route of people on the move from east to west and from south to north, but it also a relatively safe refuge for people who are pushed back from Balkan countries and have come back to Thessaloniki. They recover and they try to continue their journey again and again in the ongoing struggle to cross borders.